NIL, which stands for Name, Image, and Likeness. This has been the hottest topic surrounding sports for the last few decades. Just in case you didn't know, NILs creates the ability for athletes to profit off of their name, image, and likeness. They can do this either through endorsements, sponsorships, or other commercial opportunities. This will allow athletes a lot of opportunities to finally monetize their own personal brands. And we all know this has been a long time coming, and its importance can't be overstated. For years, college athletes generate massive amounts of profits for colleges and universities without being able to share a penny of the profit. And who can forget the beloved NCAA football game series, where we all made memorable moments while playing that video game, and unfortunately, no athlete could benefit from their image and likeness being used. But now that they're ironed out all of the kinks with the NIL agreement, we finally got our wish granted. In July, we will finally get our hands on our first ever NCAA football game since NCAA Football 14. Now, this game return is not just significant for the gamers, but for the college athletes as well. This represents a shift towards recognizing the value of the college athletes. And for HBCU athletes, this gives them a chance to showcase their talents on a national scale. And this will provide them with more opportunities to get their name, image, and likeness out to the world. And speaking of HBCUs, today we're going to spend some time talking about some of the initiatives that has been happening around HBCU sports when it comes to NILs. We have some great players making some strides on the level by partnering with their local community businesses and providing opportunities for themselves as well as stakeholders in their regions. And first up, I would like to introduce you guys to Raekwon Smith, who is a running back for Virginia State. Now, Raekwon is doing some great things when it comes to NIL deals. He saw the potential in NILs and decided to take matters in his own hands by creating a business named Sponsor Pro. Now, Sponsor Pro isn't just a platform, it's a game changer. It connects HBCU athletes with brands, helping them secure endorsements and partnerships. Raekwon's vision has empowered countless athletes to take control of their own futures. With the help of Sponsor Pro, HBCU athletes can showcase their talents and brands like never before. Next, we have Elijah Williams. This is the second time we spoke of this kid, so I see great things coming for him in the future. And we all know he's the defensive lineman from Morgan State University, and obviously, he's just not focused on the game. He's also making moves in the business area as well. He ended up partnering with Harvard Bank, and this partnership is the prime example of how HBCU athletes are expanding their horizons. By collaborating with Harvard Bank, Elijah Williams is not only gaining value experience through an internship, but also paving the way for future generations. Instead of highlighting individual success in the NIL era, we're going to focus on two universities that's making strides as well. And those two universities are South Carolina State University and Delaware State University. What South Carolina State has done is remarkable. They introduced the Bulldog Exchange, a cutting-edge platform designed to connect local businesses with South Carolina State athletes. Now, this initiative was spearheaded by their athletic director, Mr. Nathan Cochran. Now, the Bulldog Exchange is more than just a marketplace. This is a bridge between local businesses and the student athletes. By providing a streamlining process, South Carolina State is empowering their athletes to capitalize on the NIL era. And all I can say is this is a game changer for the student athletes in Orangeburg, South Carolina. Meanwhile, over at Delaware State University, a similar revolution is taking place. Delaware State University has partnered with Open Doors to create the Hornet Marketplace, which is the same concept of the Bulldog Exchange, and their athletic director, Miss Alicia Shields Gasson, spearheaded this opportunity. And with these examples, this shows you the commitment that HBCUs have to their student athletes. They're trying to provide avenues and ways for these guys to make money while they're in college. Now, the difference between HBCUs and the bigger colleges is that there's not much money to go around. Now, these big colleges, they have huge companies to use NIL deals off of. So the HBCUs most likely will have to harbor and partner with local entities. And it's not going to be the hundreds of thousands of dollars that you're seeing thrown around on the higher level. It will be more in the hundreds and the tens of thousands, maybe at the highest. But it's still an advantage for student athletes who I believe deserves to get paid for their hard work. It's hard maintaining a scholarship in college and actually playing sports. It's a lot to juggle. You're asking these kids to spend time on the road. You're asking these kids to practice and perform at the highest level. And at the end of the day, all they got was a free ride, which is valuable. But I think these players deserve this extra money that they can get. And hopefully this NIL stuff for the HBCUs can snowball into better opportunities. But these few examples that we discussed a little earlier should be a great start for the HBCUs. And hopefully all of the other schools take on these initiatives and create similar platforms to showcase the talent that we have here at these local universities. And with that being said, I would like to thank you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button, that notification bell, and subscribe to the channel for more updates. Peace.